Hey girl, so if you're watching this video, this means that you have gotten the hostess packet that I sent you in the mail. Hopefully you took a couple of minutes to read it. If you haven't, do me a favor, pause this video real quick, take 2 minutes and read over your packet. It's just going to make it a lot easier for when I go over it with you. So before we go over that though, I just want to ask you, are you guys getting excited? I hope you're excited for your party. I know I am. So let me show you real quick what my average hostess goes away with in free stuff. So I hope I don't knock this over. Bear with me here. But this right here is what my average hostess goes away with in free stuff for their party. Okay, so your excitement is really key when it comes to inviting people. So if you're excited, get excited. This is the free stuff you're gonna go home with. I mean, obviously you get to choose what you want for free, but this is a lot of the good stuff that my hostesses already choose. So this is all potentially going to be yours. Invite, 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 because we want free stuff, right? So don't forget your shopping friends. Definitely tell them to come. Women love to shop in pairs, if not more, so invite them all, okay? So let's go over this hostess packet real quick. So your invitations are in there. These are the pre-made invitations. I spent some money making these so that you didn't have to take time or effort to do them yourself. All you literally have to do is hand them out. So you want to make sure that you hand these out to people that you come across every day. Even if you've already sent them the text invite, that's fine. Again, this is going to be one of the 3 ways that we invite everyone to your actual party. So make sure you hand these out. They're beneficial. I've been in business for a little over 3 years, and the system that I use really does work. So if you work it, you will get all that free stuff. So make sure you hand these out. They go on people's calendars, on their refrigerators, and their phones. It's just a constant reminder of your party. It's got your information and my information on it as well. So make sure you use them. So those are those invites. And then here we have what I like to call our expectations letter. So you and I are working together. You want a fun ladies party. You want free stuff. You want discounted stuff. You essentially want over $100 in free stuff. I want to give that to you. So you work with me. I work with you. We'll get it done. Okay. The top part is a little bit of my expectations, and the bottom part is what you're going to get as a hostess. So if you've read that, you've already know. I just want to touch on a couple of key points when on the top part for me. So obviously over invite. I can't stress that enough. Just keep over inviting with excitement, because that'll get people there. You want to, again, pass out the hard copies of the invites. Let people know that all ordering is done confidential. So if you have that shy girl, Sally, and she's like, oh, I don't want to come. I don't really do that kind of stuff. Let her know. We have lip glosses, perfumes, shave creams, body butters. We have all types of stuff that like you use on a daily basis anyway. So people are like, oh, I don't do that kind of stuff. What, you don't take a shower, you don't shave, you don't wear perfume, you don't like lotion. We have stuff for everyone, okay? And then also let her know that everything's done in confidential ordering room. So nobody needs to know what anyone orders, because it'll literally just be me and your guest one-on-one, and it's all completely confidential. So on your part as a hostess, I'm gonna need a separate room to do the ordering in. So a basement, a bedroom, something like that. Just some separate area that is away from where we're actually doing the party, okay? Again, Pure Romance is strictly parties are only for women 18 and above. No infants, no babies. That's a state law. What could happen is the mother of the child and me could get put on Megan's Law if we're ever found out that there is a child at one of these parties. Again, this isn't my decision, but it is actually classified as endangering the welfare of a child. So no babies, no infants, no toddlers, no newborns, none of that. Anybody that's there needs to be 18 and older. And then no men. The reason being is because we're here to educate, empower, and entertain, have a ladies party. And there's actually a little bit more to it too, though, but you can ask me at the party. So, kick the men out, kick the babies out. We're here to have a good time. I also, again, put a happy hour on everything. So all your invitations and your Facebook event and all that will say a half an hour early. Again, this is just an easy way because if people run late, then they're actually going to be there on time. They're not going to hold us up. And then if people actually do show up on time, then we have a good opportunity to give them time to eat and get some snacks down and out of the way, so they're not fumbling that up while I'm doing my demo. Before, people used to like knock drinks over, spill their food plates, because I'm trying to get them to touch products and smell this and taste that. And I don't want them to ruin your living room floor, couches, and so on and so forth. So that's a good time to get them eating and drinking at that happy hour that I gave you. And then also, too, the rest of this packet is basically on getting some outside orders. So going to the next page, and then I'll touch back on that. This is 40 guests in 40 minutes. You guys all have that in your packet. You're going to go ahead and fill that out. You ladies have 3 days to fill this out and text me a picture of it When you do that, I'm going to give you an additional gift, okay? So 3 days from when you get this packet to fill that out, text me a picture that it's all completely filled out, and then I'll give you an additional gift. And then the next page in there is huge payout for outside orders. Real big at the top, it says if you get 3 outside orders completed for your party, you get an additional $50 to spend. I'm handing you a $50 bill if you get 3 completed orders. It's simple. You're going to have ladies that are like, man, bummer, I can't make it, or I'll be away, or can't get off of work. Be like, all right, great. So I've been challenged. I need 3 orders for my actual party. Would you mind helping me out with that challenge? You're asking for help. They're 9 times out of 10 going to help you. Plus, this stuff is awesome. You also have a catalog. Let them look through the catalog. I'll also give you my website, so on and so forth. But get them completed. This is how to do it. If you have any questions at all during the process, please call me, text me, Facebook me. I will help you out with that. You have 3 order forms. Use 1 per girl. You're going to give them the yellow copy. I keep the white copy. These need to be done before your party, though, okay? Because I carry thousands of dollars worth of stock that's going to go in that ordering room I asked you for. If they're completed for your party, I can fill them at your party, and then your guests don't have to wait that long to get their stuff, because either you're going to give it to them, or if they want it mailed, I'll mail it right away. So that's that. You also have a catalog in there too, so keep the catalog with you at all times, as well as those invites, so that you can pass them around and pass the catalog around and everything too. Now, last step is Facebook. So after you've completed this video and you've texted me the magic code, which let's say is, the magic code is going to be 3 waves. So onto Facebook. Speaking of 3 waves, I'm going to make your Facebook event for you right after you've confirmed that we went over this hostess packet. I'm going to add you as a hostess. So literally all you have to do again is invite everybody. That's your job, inviting. I'll do the rest for you. So once we get into the Facebook event, here's where we're going to do 3 waves. And bear with me. I know this is going to sound a little silly, but I've actually taken classes on Facebook before, meaning Facebook's basically a major popularity contest. And let's say we create a Facebook event and you go in there and you invite 269 of your friends. And 5 of them RSVP right away. Now Facebook's looking at your event and they're like, oh, look at Sally's event. She invited 269 people and 5 of them RSVP'd. Obviously Sally's event is not very popular. We're going to go ahead and hide that at the very bottom of the list. And that's exactly what happens. So then all the people that didn't RSVP right away, now their stuff is hidden. They won't see posts from it. They won't see anything. So we're going to do 3 waves of inviting. Wave number 1 is 2 to 3 of your best friends, the ones that you know are absolutely going to show up to your party. Invite them to the Facebook event right away. Text them and say, hey girl, RSVP to my Facebook event right now. I need your, please do that. Once those 3 people respond, now Facebook's looking at your event like, oh my goodness, she invited 3 people. 3 people are RSVPing right away and they're showing up. They said yes. This must be a really popular event. So now you're at the top of everyone's news feed. And then the second wave that you're going to do is 6 to 10 of your closest girlfriends. So again, same thing, but don't do wave number 2 until wave number 1 has been completed. So wave number 2, 6 to 10 of your best friends, invite them to the Facebook event. Text them, shoot them a text real quick and say, hey, RSVP to my Facebook event real quick, please, I need you to. They answer. Now Facebook looks and they're like, oh my God, 16 people are invited and they're going, or maybe, or whatever. They've all answered. They've all replied. Super popular event. Wave number 3 is going to be all of the other women on your Facebook. So here's the funny part. Even if they're not local, they're still invited in the Facebook event. They still have an opportunity to order from you. So don't prejudge, invite everybody. And then last but not least, please be interactive with me on there. I will have posts scheduled continually on there to get people excited, play games, do this, do that, comment. But I need your help liking, tagging, and commenting on things as well so that we can keep the excitement alive for your party. So thank you again for taking some time out to go over this with me. I know it's been about 9 minutes, but you want to make sure that you're texting me the magic phrase, which I had said earlier, so that way I know that you watch this and you'll get the extra credit for that as well too. So thank you again so much. I can't wait for your party. It's coming up, and I'll touch base with you in a little while. All right, have a good day.